Welcome to episode 3 of my Planet Coaster 2 custom theme park. That's the last time you're going to hear that in an intro, because next episode, that's going to have the park name, as in this episode we launch the park name for everyone to see and build a huge new coaster, which will be the tallest and fastest in the park by over 100 feet. I will see you guys in the time-lapse. Hello everyone and welcome to the time-lapse of episode 3, I'm pretty sure. I really hope it's episode 3 at least. As you can see, we are already building the first new coaster in the park. Yes, a 200 foot tall RMC coaster. Yes, it's a 200 foot hybrid coaster, and this time-lapse is incredibly fast. And everything you see right now is going to change loads in a second. We're still having an RMC. The episode ends with an RMC. And now, firstly, sorry for the delay from last episode. I've been very busy. Had completely forgotten to record. And then I recorded a full episode yesterday. But I didn't like anything I built. I practically built an X Dimension coaster. Or 4th Dimension coaster. An SNS 4 Dimension coaster. And I hated it. So yeah, as we see, going in the newest area, I'm not going to reveal the theme till I actually start doing a little bit of theming. But here we go, just looking at the RMC, just looking at G-Force mostly right now. Yeah, really happy with how it's turned out here, the RMC. It's gone really well for me. I actually designed this, again, designing more coasters today, at lunch at school. I came up with one of these elements. I came up with probably the first half of the layout, not half, but like the first drop into the first, like the end of the big element. So that element just exiting there to about the end of that turn where that outer bank ends, I came up with at school. The rest I've all just sort of gone off with previous RMC designs. Yeah, but really happy. As you can see, I'm trying to profile a stall in here. Yeah, as I was saying, absolutely love how this ride turned out. I think it's definitely the best ride on park, much better than the Mack coaster. As you can see, putting in a mid-course brake run now. I was going to have supports on, but I'll just turn them off. No, wow, yeah, what a coaster this is going to be. So much is going to happen in this episode, it's crazy. Except not really much theming is going to go in. Some theming is going to go in, but not much. As you can see, building the brake run right now. But this changes now. I completely changed the end of the ride, because it flew into the brake run, even with the deceleration rate up. It absolutely flew into the brake run, which was really annoying because I was actually quite happy with how the ride ended. But yeah, it came in at like nearly 50 miles per hour. I ended up completely redoing the entire brake run and changing the end of the ride to be a much nicer end with a little wave turn, and then up into a small little outer bank, I think into maybe a stall. Yeah, currently just turning supports on now. Jeez, the fact that they change so much when you turn supports on. Doing the colour scheme, really happy with the colour scheme on this ride. Doing the trains. These are probably going to have more on them eventually. You can probably maybe start to guess what the theme is from that. Yeah, doing sightline checking, as you can see, not even done the spinning coaster station. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, you can't see it in those clips because I purposefully did it at the end of this time lapse. But as you might have seen in the thumbnail, we have a name for the park. I'm so happy. Actually a name by me, so crazy, I'm so happy. And this person on screen right now, huge shout out to them. They guessed the time-lapse speed in the first episode. It has changed again, so it's up for grabs again what the time-lapse speed is. But they guessed it in the first episode. I shouted them out, but I forgot to put their graphic on the screen, so I'll do that today. Yeah, as you can see, doing a bit of terrain on the ride now. Done most of the support work now. Just using what my newest found favourite feature is. If you use the roughen thing, it will like make the terrain a bit bumpy, and it makes it look really good. Adding some hills, I'm trying to just disguise it from the park entrance a bit. Yeah, that's where the lake kind of river is going to run through the park entrance. Haven't done that yet, I'll save that to the end. Yeah, adding some trees. I think we end this episode on probably 38, which is actually pretty good for what the areas are going to do, because I could do probably 2-3 more areas after this, so it's probably going to end up being 5 areas, which is what the goal is, to get 5 areas in the park. So really happy with that. Of course, I'm counting the first 2 episodes as an area. Yeah, if we go 5 more episodes, I'm going to say each is probably going to be 2 episodes long. 2 times 5, 10. So 10 episodes in total. That's my new prediction. I really hope it is 10 episodes, because that's kind of what I want it to be. Because 10 would be kind of a perfect round number for the series. Although it'd be 10 episodes, probably plus 2, because there'd probably be the finale episode, and then there'd also probably be a unknown episode, just like a they're probably gonna be like 12 episodes is what I'm gonna go for. Maybe one area is gonna have 3 episodes, because I'll literally just build a coaster in an area, and one of the episodes literally do no theming, which I've kind of done here, but I've not done it as much. Yeah, this is episode 3. I know it is, because I knew our last episode was episode 2. So I'm not that out of my own YouTube channel. But no, this week's been IAAPA Expo, I'm pretty sure we've had this week so far. Not much big news has come out. We've had the Tormenta Rampaging Run trains shown in that. We've had the new SNS single rail coaster. I'd love to see that in Planet Coaster. I'd fit that into so many parks. And don't know much else. We've had some of the, I think we had the Dollywood water coaster announced. Anyway, why am I talking about IAAPA Expo? That is to come in a new video series. Speaking of new series, we're going to have that series. The Ride Sims series will return next week. This series will return next Monday. I'm going to try and get the episode out, and then there'll be another episode on Thursday, I'm going to say. So yeah, we're going to upload most days next week, because we're starting 2 new series next week. Or, well, not really 2. We're doing a new series, and sometime next week, there's going to be a collab video, hopefully launch, which is going to be launched and edited by the Everything Guy, an amazing YouTuber. Go subscribe to him. So yeah, there'll be that video coming sometime next week. I do need to send him the video files over. As you see, I am now actually starting the theming, and I should probably tell you what the theme is. This area will be themed to industrial. Yes, it's going to be an industrial theme for this area. So yeah, really excited, really happy that really pleased to do an industrial area. Never tried anything industrial like before, so completely new for me now. Never done anything like it. As you can see, I'm doing the first small area plaza. This will just be like the entrance to the area, have a little seating area, probably have some vending machines in the area. Nothing large or gargantuan for the area. Just something nice and small to just fit in well with the area. Yeah, as you see, we are doing more of the coaster building now as we go around in the area. Yeah, so wow, yeah, this episode is going quick. We are nearly coming to the end of the time lapse soon. Yeah, we're just putting the arch over where there will be the area name, as I'm going to probably tell you in real time, because I'll probably tell you that as well in real time. All of these are up for naming, including the coasters from the last area, because I've not had any name suggestions for them yet. If I don't get any name suggestions this episode, I'll probably just name them myself, because I kind of want to be able to refer to some names. As you can see, a dividing factory building going in here. Yeah, just small kind of factory buildings. We're very close to the end of the time lapse, and wow, it's been a quick one. It's felt so quick, this time lapse. Don't know why, the time lapse always feels so quick to record. It's crazy. Crazy weird. Yeah, putting some smoke in the area. Putting some mist in. Doing some mist in there. Okay, maybe we have longer in the time lapse than I originally expected. We're putting the roof in now. Yeah, we're very much coming to the end of the time lapse now. We're just putting the roof in, yeah, as I was saying. So, any second now, I will see you guys soon Yeah, so we'll go into real time in a second. If I'm not very good at time lapses, as you can probably tell from the other episodes. So I will see you guys in real time. Welcome to real time. As you can see, I'm staring at the car park, but the reason I'm staring at the car park is when I turn around, we will have the park name revealed. And here we go. It's time for the park name to be revealed. And there you go. The park name. Mystic Wood is the park name. I came up with that a couple days ago and I was like, that actually suits the vibe of the park quite well. You can already hear a coaster going. Wow. And if we just come through the entrance here and just kind of come up to the fence and look out, there'll be the lake there, but you can see what we've built today. That massive 209 foot tall RMC. And we'll pop down through the area. We'll just run down through here. There's literally nothing changed. I've forgotten to do the spinning coaster this episode, so I'll probably do that at another date. Oh, I do love those drop towers. They look so good dueling. Beautiful. And then there's another place. If we go around here, next to the spinning coaster, there's another spot you can spot the RMC. We'll have a kind of continue to look around the area. We'll walk down the long footpath. Yeah, as you see, the coaster station has done literally nothing to that. And we will start to appear to see the entrance of, I don't know what the area is going to be called. You can leave name suggestions for the area and that coaster and the stuff in that area, in the other area, in the comments. As you see, we're stood at the basic entrance plaza, but look at that. Isn't that insane? How good that's going to look. So actually what the plan is for your input is to have the path go down here, and it's going to split off in that direction, and then in the opposite direction as well, and then there's going to be some fat rides over there. You can just see the death roll. Now, I know it's not done, but I'm going to give a very much work in progress POV of the coaster. So this is 100% work in progress. There'll still be like collisions with terrain. We'll probably go underground about 700 times. So here we are. Here we go, climbing the lift hill. Of course, the supports aren't the best, but I'm going to keep them because I'm still learning and it's the best I can do. Here we go, climbing and climbing and climbing the lift hill in this new industrial themed area on our tallest coaster in the park so far, 209 foot over the top on the RMC. Here we go. Drop down to the ground, through some smoke there, up, round, up, on the overbank there. Do need to fix the supports on that though. Come down, faster and faster, gaining so much speed through here. Come up and into the death roll. Bit of odd profiling, but I like it. Yeah, through the ground. Up through a roll, onto another roll. I'm so happy with how this element turned out. From when I dreamed it up to when it actually is in reality. It's just perfect. And we'll do another death roll, bit rough, but like can't actually make that any smoother thanks to Planet Coaster. Through the little outer bank, come down where the mid-course was going to be, but it's a double down now. Up into a beautiful stall, and then come in right back up into another pretty much 0G element there. The other ones are like hang time stall, that was a 0G stall in a way. Then we'll pop up into the mid-course again, having custom supports on the mid-course. Again, not very good, but nothing I can do about that. We drop down, come over, do a little hop there, and then into another very little fast-paced hill, up into a lovely little turnaround. Do a nice turn, do a nice little outer bank. Oh no, wave turn. Thought that was an outer bank. It's actually more of a wave turn. Then this is the outer bank. Yeah, that little sideways outer bank. Kind of a trick track, double up trick track kind of thing, but not really. Yeah, and then up, and then we pop into the brake run. Very nice. Really happy with that. I need to adjust the brake run slow down speed because you practically go from about 20 miles per hour to 0 in a couple seconds. I mean, We zoom in on the top of the lift. Yeah, what an episode. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.